Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we are doing a product preview on the Magnifico 1. This is the Xcelsus audio monoblock. So effectively it's a one-channel amplifier. The top of the range for them, it's 1000 RMS into 1 ohm, 1 into 700 watts at 2 and 450 at 4. Subsonic filter down to 25 hertz. It's got the remote sub-bass level control, and again thermal and overload protection built in, which is fantastic. Now, the other thing I really do like about this, it's actually quite cool. This little bass controller is really quite. It's probably one of the smaller one I've seen. It's got a really nice. You can feel the little clicking as you move it around, so you can lock it into the position you want. I like also how they've added the power light to it. I think that's fantastic. Obviously the cable to run to the rear, high end again, so if you don't have an RCA input, you can tap this into the rear of your rear speakers in the back of the car and add a sub to your existing system. And as I said in previous videos, again, the packaging is just fantastic. I mean, they really have pulled out all the stops on this model. And again, we'll have a look at the end of the amplifier. You'll see, obviously, you've got your remote in for the bass controller. It's got your low pass filter, which you can adjust to whatever you want. The other thing I thought was quite cool, you actually do have a bass control, and you don't see that very often, and I thought that's quite a cool little feature. And again, you've got a phase, so you can obviously adjust phase from 0 to 180, and of course your gain, and again, those gold RCA inputs, and your high end level. Again, the machinery, I mean, just the finish on this, and the weight of it just really is top notch. If you're looking to get yourself some high end car audio, and you're looking, you don't want sort of 5 or 8,000 watts, you just want something at the 1,000 watt mark. And by the way, you can get a lot of sound out of a car out of 1,000 watts, but you're just looking for something different, and you want that high end feel and that high-end look. And obviously Xcelsus is a high-fidelity company, so it's also going to provide a high-fidelity sound. And again, on the rear of the amplifier, we have the Australian flag, sound tuned in Australia, and of course, again, the cooling fan, which I think is a very cool added feature. And I think when you look at that, that's a fantastic product. And the kit's very well constructed, and the car audio side you can imagine how many amplifiers and how many brands I've seen in the last 39 years, and it's not often that I'm impressed to this level where you're just looking at this stuff going, wow, we really have gone full circle, that there's back to that high-end stuff that we remember from the 80s is now coming back again. And I think somewhere, in the car audio world, we lost our way a little bit, and these guys are bringing it back. So I think it's really nice to see this level of quality entering back into the market, and I think you would not be disappointed with this as a monoblock. And again, with a nice SQ subwoofer and a nice enclosure, that would be a really nice package. So again, if you're looking for a high-end, high-quality monoblock, 1,000 watt amplifier, you're certainly not going to go wrong with the Magnifico 1 competition tuned amplifier. So again, I really do think, if you're looking at this type of product, go and check. If you want more information about this, by the way, you can check out the hifihq.co.nz or hifihq.com.au. And as I said in previous videos, designed in Sweden and engineered in Australia. So it's great to see a collaboration between those two countries to bring us these new products, which really are fantastic. So again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice, and I hope you enjoyed today's preview.